Good afternoon, Blue Jays. It's taken me all weekend to try to figure out what I wanted to say to you guys now that track is officially canceled. My heart just broke for all of you guys on Friday when they made the official call. I knew it was coming. I figured this all season that, I think that the odds are not pretty good that we are going to have a season. And so I just want to start out with saying a lot of us have looked all year and waited all year for this season to come. I hear it from when school starts. What day does track start? What day does track start? And it finally started. We had an awesome turnout. We had some great couple weeks of morning practices. And then all of a sudden, boom, they postpone the season. And then now they cancel it. I think of all the goals that you guys had set for the season. The junior high kids that were looking forward to meeting varsity standards and being able to come and compete at the varsity level. I think of the road trips and the bus rides and you guys camping together, sitting underneath the blankets at camp, telling stories, laughing, sitting on the infield with other teams from other towns, getting ready to race, marshaling. I think of you guys that have questions after questions saying, when do I warm up? How did I do? Was that good? Did I place? What was my official time? All those memories of the track season that right now we don't get to do anymore for this year. Your goals that you had this season don't have to stop. You don't have to quit running right now. You don't have to quit throwing. You don't have to quit working on your jumping. You can still do all of that stuff at home right now, social distancing from people when you do it, but still continue to work. Still continue to think about that volleyball season next year, that football season, the cheerleading. Still go out and do some stuff for yourself to make yourself better for next season. There's cross country, which you can come and run, which I always enjoy. So keep working this summer. Keep working this spring. Keep your head up. I know that there's some of you guys that put in a lot of time, and track is your sport. Track is what you come out and you are there to win, you are there to compete, you're there to make it to state. I know that there's some of you guys that come out for track to stay competitive, to use it to better yourself for other sports. But all of you guys always came out with a positive attitude, and you are a joy to coach. I hope that this distance learning is, getting you by, that you're still socializing with your families, you're reaching out and FaceTiming or Teams meeting with your friends, doing something to keep your mental health also going strong. Seniors, you worked a long time, you had a long career, and it all got taken away. You don't get one last chance to throw, one last chance to run, one last chance to jump. But stay positive, take this as, sometimes life is unexpected and you still have to work through it. I really miss everybody. I'm extremely bummed that the season is canceled, but we are still going to continue to send out workouts so that you guys still have something to do. You don't have to do the workouts if you don't want to. They are just suggested for you guys to stay into shape and do something for you. We also are going to be doing a virtual run the weekend of what would have been regionals. So that should come maybe later this week of what that is going to look like. Enjoy your time at home. If you have any questions, want to reach out, please reach out to your coaches. I know that on the staff this year, we had Chris helping out with jumping. We had Blair and Abby helping out with throwing, and that would have been huge to our program, getting some new faces in there. I know Mr. Remick is leaving next year, and we didn't get to say our goodbyes to him on there. But reach out to people, talk if you have any questions, contact us. Let us know if you are working out. Let us know how it's going. Let us know if you're struggling. Let us know if you need anything else from us. And we are all here for you. Have a great day. Take care and look forward to seeing you in track next year.
Hey, Blue Jay track and field athletes. Mrs. Riem and I are just coming on real quick today with a message after kind of sitting over the weekend and digesting the news from the North Dakota High School Association that our sport is, well, Clay's home from work, that our season is canceled. You know, I was kind of holding on to just this little glimmer of hope that maybe we would come back together for a couple meets. Rhett and I had just actually talked last week about hoping that we could have a couple meets and then regions and hopefully state, but that hope is gone right now, and I'm bummed about it. I miss you guys. I have track meet memories showing up in my Snapchats and in my Facebook memories and things like that, and I miss you all. I miss watching you break your personal bests. I miss those practices that are really hard and they suck all the way through, but then at the end you guys are high-fiving and you're pumped because you just made it through a tough workout. I miss the music blaring over the speakers at practice. I miss it all. I miss those beautiful days that we're outside together all day at a track meet. So I mourn that. You know, I mourn that got taken away from us. But I found this quote from Nelson Mandela, and it says, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Blue Jays, you can do hard things. I've watched you. I've watched you do hard things. Right now, we have to do something hard, and that's pick ourselves up and move forward, however that looks for you. Each week we'll send out workouts for you guys. Keep doing them. Or do other workouts. Go for bike rides, rollerblade, cross train, get on the track and go do some sprints, lift weights. But keep yourselves physically fit. I want you all to think about why you join track and field every year. What is your reason? What is your why? Some of you are going to move on now to college, right? And some of you will be playing college sports and some of you won't. But keep your why right now. Those of you who are going to be starting football or volleyball or cross country in the fall, keep working out right now. Keep your goals in sight. All right? So what I want all of you to do is I want you to send me a chat in Remind or on Teams or on my email, and I want you to send me your goals. What is your goal for this summer? Fitness goals. What is your goal for the fall? What is your goal for your winter sports? And what is your goal for next year when we're back at track and field? What is your goals? All right? So send me that so I can hear from you. Keep working hard. Keep your heads up. We miss you just something fierce. We miss you fierce. We miss our sport. We love it just like you guys love it. So for now, it's a see you later. And just know that if I see you running on the side of the road, I will honk my horn and I will yell crazily out my window, "Ask Coulter Myers." All right, remember, Blue Jays, you rock and you can do hard things.